Level C. Mia, Jake, Carol, Barbara, Ford, and Jeff are all going to a costume party. Figure out what costume each person is wearing and when they arrived at the party. The person that arrived fourth was wearing a bathing suit. Barbara was the last to arrive. Jake and Mia arrived and stayed together. The first person was dressed as a French maid. Superman arrived right before Barbara. The Potato Heads were always together at the party. Ford was a surfer dude. The French maid was not Carol. The vampire arrived after Superman. So, we can use this to help us figure it out. And we're going to go through the clues, and by the end, we should know what costume each person is wearing and when they arrived. The person who arrived fourth was wearing a bathing suit. So I'm going to write that under the number 4 because a bathing suit isn't a costume, but it'll help us later on. Barbara was the last to arrive, so on the person under number 6, and 6 is the last, I'm going to write Barbara. Jake and Mia arrived and stayed together. Now that we can't really do anything with yet, but it's probably going to be helpful later, so I'm going to start it to look back at. The first person was dressed as a French maid, so for the costume over here, we can write French maid. Superman arrived right before Barbara. Arrived fifth, because Barbara arrived last. The Potato Heads were always together. Now, we know that Jake and Mia arrived and stayed together, and that the Potato Heads were together, so Jake and Mia were probably the Potato Heads. And the only space left that we have for 2 people in 2 costumes are 2 and 3 here, because the Potato Heads don't wear bathing suits. So we can go ahead now and write Potato Heads. And Jake and Mia. It doesn't really matter which order you write them in because there's no way to know. And they arrived together anyway. Ford was a surfer dude. Now, out of these, a surfer dude seems the most likely to wear a bathing suit. So we can assume that Ford came fourth, and as surfer dude. The French maid was not Carol. Well, the only 2 people we have left who don't have costumes are Jeff and Carol. So if Carol can't be the French maid, then Jeff has to be the French maid, and Carol has to be the Superman. And finally, the vampire arrived after Superman. The only one after Superman is number 6, Barbara, so Barbara is the vampire. So by going through our clues, we have determined what costume each person is wearing when they arrived. First, we have Jeff as a French maid. Second, Jake as a Potato Head. Third, Mia as a Potato Head. Fourth, Ford as a surfer dude. Fifth, Carol as Superman. And sixth, Barbara as a vampire.